Happy Saturday, everyone. So we're going to do another one that was by request, interactive. It's called Should I Do It Now? Sometimes we're wondering if we should look for another job, leave someone, go back to school, total change in career. Should we retire? Should we put the house for sale? Should I move states, different types of situations, retire, whatever, move house, move apartment, whatever situation you kind of been deciding or procrastinating doing. So hopefully this will give you some direction on what is the best option for you to do. Okay, let's go ahead and get these ready. And remember, these are generalized, so you kind of have to apply it to your situation. Take what is said and kind of apply the advice to your situation. So, for example, if I say, like yesterday's, are they talking to me in my dreams, but I'm telling you that there's a situation there that you're surrounded by, you probably need some type of cleansing. It may not be that you are in a bad relationship, but you are, you pick up a lot of bad energy at work. They want one more each. Okay. You may pick up a lot of energy at work, and that might be part of the problem, that you're, picking up that energy. Or you have your own family members who are, jealous against you. You never know in those type of situations, okay? So you kind of have to apply them. This will reach to the people it needs to reach to, but it's not always your situation at the time. So kind of generalize it, because it's hard to really go over each specific subject, but usually you can reach it. So first option is going to be the evil eye. Second one's going to be the little gold circle thing. And the third one will be the pyramid. Okay. So remember, take a deep breath, focus on the question. Should I do it now? And again, this can be whatever generalized situation is it that you need. To move, go back to school, look for, change jobs, careers, sell your house, move, to another state, move to another city, move next door, whatever the case may be. All right. So remember, you can always pause. Don't forget to make sure you're subscribed, like the video. I like to see the comments. Thank you, Jay and Nina, for the ones recently. And again, feedback is always good, and share the videos. You never know who they might apply to, who they can help, okay? And the more we grow this channel, the more fun things I can do and reach out to more people who possibly need the help. So let's go with the first one, the evil eye. So in this particular situation, I will definitely say it's definitely something you need to take care of, okay? There is, I would say, more of a legal situation. Definitely or a justice thing. It's time for you to kind of turn the wheels and get ready. I definitely see the change happening. Yes, it's definitely time to start to get to work on it, because where you are, or whatever situation that you're in, is holding you back. It's depressing you. It's keeping you from the potential growth, okay? And we're sometimes afraid to take that option, but what we don't realize is when we're stuck in a bad situation and surrounded by bad energy, it holds us back from opportunities. So if you're looking to do this, make sure you take care of everything, whatever legal situation. If, it could be something as simple as a name change, okay? Legal. You have to legally change your name. Recently went through that, okay? And you have to change it in order to change that energy to open your doors, to get rid of the past, okay? It could be something that simple. So definitely get to working on making it happen, and it will happen, okay? This is something that you're going to work over the next 8 to 10 weeks, I would say. So the sooner the better. Don't rush into it, of course, but definitely I can see this very successful, and it would happen within 4 weeks. You will have a definite movement on it once you start making the action and start taking the steps to do what it needs to happen. And this is what it's talking. Stand your ground. Stop bending over for other people. Stop, trying to, some people, if this is a relationship, no matter what you do, you're not going to satisfy them. No matter what you try, you can have a very toxic boss, who's never going to appreciate, or work for a company that's never going to appreciate what you do. They're just going to keep adding. Okay. So it's time for you to start fighting for you. And here it is, the truth. Okay. You need to be truthful for yourself. If you're in a relationship where you have been trying to compromise and bend over, trying to save everything, it doesn't, and you're avoiding knowing that there's something going on. Okay. That something's not right. You can turn your back to the truth, but you're not going to, it's eventually going to come out. So there's awareness here. Deep down inside that you need to make this change, and you need to start making it happen. You need to take the steps and make the decision, put out to the universe and say, okay, I'm going to make this happen now. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to have this resolved by 2-3 months. By March, I want to be out of the house. By January, I want to sell my house within the next 30 days, 45 days, whatever it is. Be realistic. You're not going to sell it in a day or two, although that has happened to some people. You need to make it, I want to be in this particular city by this time. I want to have a new job by February, March, whatever it is. I want to have the interviews happening. You actually can take a calendar. Everyone knows the book, The Secret. It is no secret. Okay. You put your energy out to the universe. It's going to happen. I'm going to move by this date. Okay. I did that similar in a situation I needed to get out of, and I knew that I needed a year, and I planned it. Okay. And I said, by this date, I will be out. By this date, I will be ready to, at this point it was getting my own place, and I did it. Okay. And it's funny how the perfect opportunity came up, that even financially I was worried about it, but I ended up exactly what I needed, with a deal that I needed, and even 2 months ahead of the game, that I was able to go back and forth and do what I needed to do. And it all worked out because I put myself that this is what I'm going to do and this is what I'm going to achieve. So you need to start making those steps happen. You need to start planning it out. Write it on a calendar. Put it in your, if you have a calendar at work on your, on your phone. By this day, I'm going to move. Put it out there, and that should help. All right. Let's go with the second, which is the little gold bulb here. You've definitely been thinking about, in this particular case, it's related to money. Okay. You're definitely thinking about it because financially your goal is involving money, or your concern is about money, whether losing money, whether doing all the money you've lost. Definitely you've been thinking about this more at night than anything else. And I'm going to tell you right now, stop thinking about it so much. Okay. Because, this is time for you to make it happen. It's something that you are complicating it by thinking too much and worrying too much. Okay. If you're looking to, start some certification or something to make, earn more money, yes, now's the time to do it. If you're worried about a divorce because you may be set back financially, I'm going to tell you, no, you're not. Or if you're looking to break up in a relationship because financially right now you're concerned, no, you're not going to lose that much. In the end, it may be hard in the beginning, but you're going to be able to go a little bit forward, okay? Because you've been thinking about it, and you yourself are putting your own blocks, your own roadblocks, your own barriers, okay? You have to realize here, I also see this could be the beginning of, you're going to start doing something that you love to do. Something you're going to be happy, or you're going to open yourself up for a new relationship. If this is, ending with someone and starting with someone new, you're going to end up with something that's going to really make you happy. You're going to feel to start to love yourself and then move on to something else. Does it make sense? Something better opportunity. You're going to get yourself centered and balanced again. Okay. And guess what? Here's the victory and success. So you will be successful. I'm not going to say that it's going to be perfect, that you're not going to have some bumps along the road. But the more you start doing this, the faster you're going to achieve what you want. Successful plan. And I'll say it again. Many people are stuck in situations that are not good for them. They're not happy. Okay. And let's just say they're in a situation, they're in a relationship, but they're afraid to make the step financially. However, they don't realize that by being with this person, they're closing their doors and not able to get out of, you know, they're just bringing that negativity, which is closing all your doors in your financial future. Okay. Jeez. Closing all your financial future. Doesn't make sense. So I definitely want to say that, you know, it's time to make that happen. So, all right, let's go with the third one, the pyramid. Man, this has all been procrastination on your part. Procrastination to make the change, to put things in motion. It's like you are procrastinating and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. Well, let me tell you, it's time to get off your rear. Start making your... In this particular throw, I'm going to say you don't even know what you want. Okay? You're not even sure what you want. So here's what I'm going to tell you to do. You're going to go ahead and make your list of what is it that you don't want first. Okay? Separate list. And you're going to start making, that will help you start opening to decide what you want. The more you wait and dwell on fear of doing anything, you're not going to get anywhere. You're going to be stuck in the same situation. And guess what? This is like a couch potato. You can't decide what you want to do because you don't even know what you want to do. So the universe can't give you anything if you're not concrete on what you want. So if you want things, okay, here to start coming in motion, then what you need to do is start making your list. This is what I like. This is what I would like to have. This is my wish list. And from there, you start matching things that actually will give you what you want. So for example, I want this type of job. I want this type of boss. I want this type of salary. I want this type of benefits. I want this many weeks of vacation. I want it where it's close to my house. I want good coworkers that I get along with, a very supportive boss. Whatever the situation is, okay, you have to be specific in the list, and that will help you find. I want to be able to work with animals, or I want to be able to work in, work from home. Whatever the case is, you have to be specific and start making decisions here. So this is why I see there's so much procrastination here because of the fear of change and also the not knowing what I want to do, not knowing that this is what I have, I'm not sure what I want to do. This is what I'm getting here on this particular reading, okay? And this is definitely the base chakra is upside down because you don't even know. Your intuition's there. It's telling you, you kind of know deep down what you want to do, but you're repressing it. You're keeping it deep down. You are thinking too much, your crown chakra. You're just, I'm not sure, okay? You're afraid. You get that nervousness because you're not listening to when the universe and the spirit guides here are trying to tell you what you're meant to do. And that's what you need to start focusing on. So making list, okay, is the best thing. The easiest way is to start with what you don't want to do. For example, I will always say, I worked retail. That's not something I want to do. Okay. I did it once, but it's not something I ever want to do again. It's very stressful for me. Okay. So that's how you start with that. So hopefully this gave you some clarity. Don't forget, if you want a personal reading, email me. I'll give you all the details on how to make that happen to set up an appointment. And the cost, I offer different structures for that. Dream interpretation as well. And again, don't forget, share the video. And I love the feedback and comments. Take care.